Welcome to the monthly Dallas-Fort Worth WordPress meetup. My name is Tony Sakala. If you don't already know, I've been organizing the group for the last 6 or 7 months, and we've really ridden a wave of popularity with WordCamp being this summer. And just yesterday, we reached the point of being the #1 in size, the #1 meetup in the company. We have about 485 members, and the folks in New York have about 483.
Not that we're counting.
Not that we're counting. You won't be hearing much about that anymore. But I thought it was a little milestone we'll talk about. What a great way to start with a great story about how WordPress saved their marriage. It's a husband and wife team. Hi, Paula. Paula's a virtual assistant. She'll tell you a little about that, I'm sure. And she's going to give us her story about how WordPress saved your marriage. Do you want me to do the computer, or you got it?
Hi, everybody. My name is Paula Hill, and this is my handsome husband, Sam Hill. And you can say what in the Sam Hill term, but you only get to say it once. If I do that, he might punch you in the face, so I don't know about that. Probably not. So, yeah, I ran into Tony a couple weekends ago at the Wellness Expo in Fort Worth. And he said, "Why did you come talk?" And I said, "Well, I don't have anything to talk about. I know often you guys are used to people standing up here and teaching you things and sharing valuable information. I don't think we're going to do any of that, but we will keep it short and sweet and hopefully entertain you a little bit." Like Tony said, my name is Paula Hill, and I am a virtual assistant, and I use WordPress extensively in my business for my clients, but I wanted to start off by letting Sam talk about how we got started. So, there you go, Sam.
Good afternoon. Way back when, in the dim dark ages of HTML, I brought the first departmental website to a community college over in Fort Worth. I did HTML3. I loved the blank tag and marquee, and was kind of a, small-time web guy. And that was all good. And that was before I married my wonderful wife. She was working in the corporate life and decided that she wanted to have her own website. And by that point in time, things had evolved and changed, and, quite frankly, it had gotten a little bit painful. So, biting the bullet, I said, okay, fine, sure, we'll get you a website. And I did the PHTML route, so she could update it with a text file.
This is where our marriage was not so good.
And needless to say that there was some stress there, because she'd ask questions and I'd have to go, well, let me get back to you on that. She wanted it yesterday and I could only provide it a week from, Anyway, she finally said, can I have a blog? I said, yeah, I think so, and got back in the back end of the web hosting company thing, and there, lo and behold, I don't even know if it was a point release or version 1, there was WordPress. And we installed it, and she had a great blog. And she was very, very happy. And life was good until her website got hacked. And 3 hours into cleaning out the recursive directories and the porn links and everything else, Paula looked at me and said, why don't we ditch this entire thing? And I looked at her and I said, but, and she said, why don't we go with WordPress? I don't know. Why not? And so at that point, we did. She picked it up and flew with it. I found out just how easy it was, loved it, and from there, she incorporated it into her business. Behind us is one of her clients, and I'm going to hand the floor over to her.
Thank you, honey. Okay, so how it saved our marriage is obviously I was trying to go into business for myself and start a business and run a website, and there was a lot of fighting. So now our marriage is saved because we don't have to fight over that anymore. I wanted to share with you this site. This is not a WordPress blog. This is a site that a client of mine paid $2,000 for. I know, and it does nothing. All you can do on this site is push this little button, and And she calls me up crying all the time and says, what do I do with this site? She goes, nobody can read. Oh, I just lost it. No, meow. Nobody can read it. And I said, you have to call the developer and tell this person how unhappy you are and see if they can fix it. So the developer gets back to her and gives her a quote and says, okay, I can make this easier for you. We can get you a content management system with user-friendly form to log in to update information easily. Includes text formatting options added to current website. $500. Then she says, we can give you a content form added to the site where users can enter their information to be added to the newsletter mailing. $250. That's the website developer's solution for her. And instead, I was so upset last night that I created this one for her in 3 hours flat that much more fits her style, and it's got, now it could be so much better, and it will be, but you know, the form that she wants to charge $250, all you guys know, this is a free widget. So, I mean, WordPress is a wonderful thing.